Hello, my fellow guardians! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2. One day later than I expected, but I was stupid enough to drive in the rain to work for 3 days. So yeah, caught a little fever and a little flu, I guess you could say, a little cough. But it's a little bit better. I got my voice back, so I thought like, okay, let's start recording. I have a feeling that by the end of the the season, we are gonna lose the helm. I'm not sure if it's actually any worse than last week, but yeah, week 6, I believe week 6. And today we are gonna see if we can have another NPC here floating in the room here, and see if we can actually help Caiatl defeat her inner demon. So Crown of Sorrow, let's interact.
We stand at the precipice of victory. There is but one final link that remains between Callus and the Pyramid, and we are ready to strike at it.
What about
Caiatl
me?
has been brought into our ritual bond. She is now prepared to confront the Nightmare of Gaul and undo her father's work. However, by my estimates, Callus has already infiltrated the paracausal matrix of the lunar pyramid. The dark below groans and churns with excitement at this revelation. Emanations from the lunar pyramid whisper a singular psychic demand to all who can perceive it. Rejoice. Callus is overconfident, and we must take advantage. Go, return to the Leviathan and prepare.
So what about my ghost? What about my inner demon? We only have one to face. I was part of that. Well, which sequence that we did to summon all our inner demons. So what about mine? But yeah, let's accept. Let's head out to Nightmare Containment, of course, like every week, and let's bound a presence. But before that, we do have an interact here at the module,
Lord,
apparently.
would your ritual have prevented my failure?
Now you seek the counsel of a hive-tainted witch.
Do you revel in your foresight? Do you delight in witnessing my shame?
I offered you my support. That offer remains. Know that this failure does not define you, Caiatl.
You will address me as Empress.
You are not a crown. You do this for yourself, not for the Cabal.
I am the Cabal.
No, you are a woman with a burden, as I was.
There can be no such distinction. Torobatl lies in ashes. From my ranks rise traitors and spies. My incompetence threatens the future of my people. There is no quarter for failure.
You speak Gaul's words. They erode the truth. What is your nightmare? An expectation you must shed like dead skin. What will remain when you do so?
I do not know.
Then you must look past your shame and say, I am more.
Very well. Prepare your ritual.
It awaits.
Ooh. Yeah, like this entire season we get to see like the where am I going? Get to see like the vulnerable side of people we well, Crow was always a little bit loony in the head, right? We always knew that, but Caiatl and Zavala, they were like up straight persons and like always serious and bound by duty and all. But yeah, a little bit more personal look into them, not actually too bad. But yeah, let's head out. Like I said, we'll definitely wanted to listen to that conversation first. And I'm actually glad I did. So, Castellum, and then Castellum, we go Containment. Launch. I love it to see people going ham on this boss. Every time, it's such a satisfying feeling. And there we go. Let's bind. Pick up some rewards.
Caiatl refused to take part in your hive ritual, did she? At least she maintained some semblance of Cabal pride.
That pride places us all in jeopardy. She would rather we break than bend with the wind.
As it should be. Better to die true to one's nature than to deny it for the sake of survival.
Spoken like one who does not know the value of life.
Ooh, that shut him down. Anyway, let's check out what we need to do. So, quests and Bound in Sorrow. Join the Empress Caiatl and venture into the underbelly of the Leviathan to confront the Nightmare of Gaul. Sever, resolve.
Caiatl will arrive shortly.
Okay, that was useful
Drop
info.
pod breach successful. The ship has turned rancid. The Leviathan's transformation is a spreading miasma. When we stop here, take the engines, Guardian. I ascend another path, but I will see this through with you.
Come to challenge me again. The beaten always do.
That was a trick shot. Okay, so what do we need to do last week again that I don't confuse myself? Shouldn't actually spend all my heavy ammo, but let's just push on through.
We lifted the Cabal from Callus's stagnation. Now your Mythkeepers list the world's lost, not added. They speak of what once was, and no longer of what could be. Is this the new Cabal you've envisioned?
We've both human scribes conjuring purpose for us. Futures that never came to pass. Theirs is the buzzing of insects caught in turbulent winds. When the wind shifts, so will they.
Yo, don't explode. Do we need to go through here? Don't think so. Yeah, like everybody's fighting together. Ball hive. That doesn't make sense. Yo, I'm almost dead. Screw you guys. Almost
Plant
killing
your
me.
amplifier and do not linger in the spores longer than you must.
Okay.
The interference has returned, more complex than before. Something language adjacent, but familiar. A translation of a translation.
Your edge alignment was poor.
Guardian,
Caiatl, dispatch this light spawn and send its head back to the city.
silence! You are a weak imitation of the Gaul I knew.
I am limited only by your weak imagination.
I will find you at the end.
Okay. Yo! We need to shut something off, I think. Oh, there we go.
You stand with the Traveler's puppet against me? You have
Manual
grown
overrides.
fat from weakness, drunk on their patronage.
So we keep on running. Can we not enter here? Looks like something hidden, right? Not something we can shoot to get in there. I don't want to go in there. Yo, he hurts. Is there really nothing here? Really want to get in there now. Stop running behind me. Stop running behind me. Yeah, he's not gonna give up. completely missing what I should do. Yo. So it was at the beginning of the room. Okay. There we go. So now can I go in there? No, I can go in here. Seal the immolation hall. Go.
The interference is a voice. I've heard it whispered through the tree of silver wings on Io and beneath the ice of Europa. But it does not speak to us. This connection must be severed.
Oh yeah, that's ignited. Crap! Get out of here! Yeah, I kinda feel that we needed to do that when he is behind us to trap him. Right? We did that last week, right? Like we... Okay. Okay, so that worked. I have no idea. Last week we needed to... I felt like we needed to pull him through here. To actually... Okay, release.
Fan turbines offline. The final severance awaits.
They are using the Cabal. Using you. The Empire is cattle flesh between the city and their enemies. They will let every last one of us die to save themselves.
They have proven otherwise. I do not fear our enemies. The light is at our back, and we are the Cabal. We eat the mountains.
Can't slide
we drink
through.
the seas. Let them come.
So there's definitely something we need to do. Oh, and now it stops. Okay. So there was really nothing we need to do. Caiatl?
Get on with it.
I will. Come on, Caiatl. You can do it. Beat him.
You were never able to best me, Caiatl. That's why I left you to hold my throne.
I was fighting with weapons you gave me. Now, I wield my own.
Yeah. Tell him. Let's go. Instantly nuke.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
Yep. Let's try not to miss like we did last week, or not as much as we did last week. Place one on his feet. There he goes again, flying around. Remember, that was not a good thing.
The dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
Right, the blades.
With your light, as the Traveler did.
Let's go, Caiatl. Tell him off. Where is he? Yo! I'm trapped! This actually does do a lot of damage to him. Yo! We got one more blade. Let's pick it up. That should finish him off. Pick it up. There we go. And let's nuke everything in here. Get up there. Get up there. Where are you? Stop flying above me. No, he's gonna... Ah, I was trapped. I was trapped. Bastard, trap me! Where are you? I'll finish you my way. And you were the one that trapped me. Die, vermin scum. Melly, let's melly him. Melly him to death.
You are nothing more than a child playing, Empress. You lack my drive and your father's vision.
The old ways are dead, Dominus. I forged a new cabal in my image. It does not require your approval.
Slam! Yes!
I see you, Caiatl. I see your new cabal pulled from the jaws of extinction. You have surpassed me.
What a turnaround.
I attempted to subdue the light and burn for it. But you wield it on your war council. What conquest is more deserving?
You still don't understand. It wasn't conquest. It was compromise. An act your traditions never would have allowed.
You have finally grown beyond the prescriptions of your idols. Despite my legend, Gaul is flesh. His words are only words, like yours.
There is a difference. Mine are better.
That's what a two-year-old child would say. Nuh-uh, mine are better.
Was that it, then? If dead men and sanctimony are all Callus has to threaten me, he might as well turn the Leviathan around and run.
Hell yeah. Good job, Caiatl. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's see what the next quest is. Probably head back to the helm. Quest, private transmission is awaiting for you at the helm.
It is strange. What we are to those around us, and what we are not. The Dominus was a hero to my people, self-made and defiant. He inspired many, but the Leviathan's trickeries allowed me to see Gaul as the Vanguard did. Dangerous, relentless, cruel. Those were qualities I embodied to survive Callus's interpretation of fatherhood. They kindled in me a stifling reliance on self, on action, and nothing else. Most of all, Cabal wished to be seen. Our conquests recognized and ratified by the shockwaves they send through the Empire. The impact we leave. But an endless war in pursuit of glory leaves only ashes. When I am gone, it won't be the impact of my conquests that shape the Empire. Instead, it will be the quiet of peace in the company of allies. Well fought, Guardian.
He sounds exhausted. Alright, well, it was my pleasure, I guess. Speak to Aerys at the Crown of Sorrow in the helm. That was, Wait, what? Oh, I thought... thought this machine was standing over here for a second. Okay, Aerys, where are you? Gaul? Look at the size difference. Like, holy crap. That is huge. That's a huge size difference.
Victory sits before us, and yet it feels strangely hollow. We have severed what should be the final connection to the pyramid, and yet There is no reaction from the Leviathan, no reaction from Callus, and the lunar pyramid's psychic emanations are quiet. I cannot help but feel as though we have not weathered the storm, but merely stepped into its eye. The nightmares contained within the crown of sorrow are seething. Something is coming, Guardian, and we are not prepared. I would ask that you return to the Leviathan, continue to imprison the nightmares aboard it, while I attempt to ascertain what has changed.
Okay. Will do. And the next step will continue at the next weekly reset. And we got another interact.
Eris told me what happened. How are you?
Tired and old.
But do you feel like a legend, Caiatl?
I will break you in half, small man.
I can't imagine it was easy. That confrontation after all this time. Mine wasn't.
You are not mistaken. I know what Gaul is to your people. A symbol of death and ruthless ambition. But he was so much more than that to me. He was an idol. An inspiration to all Cabal. Even though he was born to a low station, he rose. How he rose. I was blinded by the light of his accomplishments. Unable to see the man inside. Unable to see his self-aggrandizing corruption. I refused to believe he was as much like my father as he was. It repulses me how much I still feel for them both. In spite of everything they became.
It's hard to challenge your idols. Even harder to make the decision that you'll be different. But then you look back on your life, your own mistakes, and you wonder how you'll be judged when all is said and done. I'll never know Gaul as you did, but I know you, Caiatl. I see you.
That is all anyone can ask for. To be seen as they are.
Ooh, some deep meaning there from Caiatl. And yeah, I really think, I really hope that there's gonna be one for us. And I really wonder, I think a lot of Guardians, a lot of players right now are thinking like, are we gonna get one for us? And what the hell is it gonna be? Like, what the hell can it be, right? We were part of the ritual, but I rewatched the video, there was not a ghost behind us that we could see. Anyway guys, this is where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Let's sit our ass down like we always do. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in Destiny 2 or any other games I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.